Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. Today, going to be playing some 1987 Payoff Pitch. I don't really have a project going on right now, so I just kind of picked a game and random teams and made up my own lineups. This isn't an actual game or anything from 1987. This is just picked out these two teams, made up my own lineups, and here we go. So I'll be using the fast action cards for the base running. I'll be using the dice for everything else. So let's take a look at the lineups that I came up with for today's game. For the Yankees in left field, it's Ricky Henderson, as he came over from the A's a little over halfway through the season. Willie Randolph at second, batting third and playing first, Don Mattingly. Batting fourth, playing right field, Dave Winfield. Batting fifth, playing third base, Mike Pagliarillo. Batting sixth and DHing, Ron Kittle. Batting seventh in center field, Claudell Washington. Batting eighth, doing the catching, Rick Cerrone. Batting ninth and playing shortstop is Wayne Tollison. On the mound for the Yankees is Rick Rhoden. I decided not to go with the ace pitchers for both teams because I wanted to try to avoid a pitcher's duel. Doesn't mean we won't have one, but, kind of lessen the possibility of a pitcher's duel. So for the Royals, leading off in center field, Willie Wilson. Batting second at third base, Kevin Seitzer. Batting third at first base, George Brett. Batting fourth in right field, Danny Tartable. Batting fifth in left field, Bo Jackson. Batting sixth and DHing, Steve Balboni. Batting seventh and playing second base, Frank White. Batting eighth, doing the catching, Jamie Quirk. Batting ninth at shortstop, Angel Salazar. And on the mound for the Royals, Mark Gubicza. So we're ready to get things started here. Ready for that first pitch. Ricky Henderson. I'll be reading the red and then the blue on those two. So it is a 12, and we get a wheelhouse, 36. Ricky Henderson is going to lead the game off with a home run. Ricky wastes no time, and he did that quite a few times in his career. Leads off the game with a home run. It's 1-0 New York. Willie Randolph. 10 is tough. 63 is out of range. It's going to be a ground out to second base for Willie Randolph. On the way, Don Mattingly. 8, tough, 27. Tough 27 is a single versus right-handed pitcher. Mattingly, who he hit 327? Something like that. They have his average broken down between lefties and righties on the card, so I think it was 327. So he is aboard for Dave Winfield. Another tough 53. Just out of range. It's going to be a ground ball to third. G5. So Dave Winfield, double play rating's an 8. And pitcher Gubicza is also an 8. So it is equal to or less than the double play rating. So it is going to be a double play. Dave Winfield hits into the double play. 5-4-3, but the Yankees get a run on the solo shot by Ricky Henderson. Bottom of 1, Willie Wilson. 9 is patient. 55. Just out of the range, so it's going to be a ground out to third for Willie Wilson. Brings up Seitzer, a 9. Patient. 41 is a walk. 12 stolen bases on the year for Seitzer. Brings up George Brett. 9 is patient. 27 is another walk. Rick Roden, a little shaky start here. First and second, 1 out. Danny Tartable, power hitter. 4 is in play. 98 though, and that's going to be a fly out to left field. 2 down for Bo Jackson. Chance to drive in a run. Tie things up here. 9, patient, but an 81. It's going to be a fly out to center. And nothing doing for the Royals. Top of 2, it's Pags. Mike Pagliarillo. 11 is defense. Got to draw a card, don't we? 11 defense. So air check on the third baseman is what we're looking at. And third base is Seitzer. He is a 2. And we will need to roll these 2. And we'll check under the air, number 2, and it's a 66. So it is an out. 58 to 99 is an out. Seitzer makes the play. Now Ron Kittle, 6. Patient, 08 is a single. 7 to 28 is a single. So single for Kittle. Big Ron Kittle with the glasses. Claudell Washington. And we have a 7 patient. And a 12 is a walk. So first and second for the Yankees now. With 1 out, Rick Cerrone. Wheelhouse 99. Wheelhouse. Fly out to left field. Bad luck there, as he just misses one that Gubazar grooved down the middle. Wayne Tollison, a 6 patient, 90. You ground out to short. So again, 2 base runners left on. Bottom of 2, 1-0 at New York. Balboni, 8, tough. 25 is probably a strikeout. It is strikeout. Frank White, 10, is patient, 51. Hit by pitch is 50. But a 51 is going to be just out of the range. He grounds out to third. Jamie Quirk, 8, tough, 63. Out of range, he flies out to left. So 3 up, 3 down, second inning for Roden. Very good golfer. Back to the top, Ricky Henderson. Where's the other one? 7. Patient, 60. Is a walk. And I think Ricky is going to try to take off here. He's a normal. Actually, no, he's rated, when you take in his running and the catcher's arm, he is rated a very good stealer. So we'll draw, and we'll look under very good, and he is safe. So stolen base for Ricky's on second with nobody out. Willie Randolph. 9 is tough, 30. And Willie Randolph is tough to strike out. It's going to be a ground out to first, G3. That will move Ricky over to third base for Don Mattingly. 1 for 1 on the day. 9, tough, 57. Another tough guy to strike out, 57. They're going to be playing back. Still early in the game here. 57 is a ground out to short. Runner on third with run rating of 7 or more scores. And Ricky does have a run rating of 7 or more. So he will score on that ground out by Mattingly. So 2 down for Dave Winfield. And base is clear. 8, tough, 33. Struck him out. It's 2-0 Yankees. Bottom of 3. Angel Salazar, the 9-hole. 7 is in play. 05. That's a double for Angel Salazar. Gets a hold of one. And he leads the inning off at the bottom of the third off with a double. Brings up Willie Wilson. Top of the order. 6. Tough. 88. And that's a ground out to short. So Salazar will stay at second. 1 out. Here's Seitzer. 10 is patient. 99, though. Fly out to left field for Seitzer. Good hitter. He hit 320-something. 2 down, George Brett. Can he drive in the run? 7 is in place. 73, though. Not going to get it done. It's going to be a fly out to center. And Brett knows that that was a golden opportunity. Top of the 4th. Pagliarillo. 7 is patient. 46 is a single for Pags. So he is aboard. Brings up Ron Kittle. An 8. Tough 71 is a strikeout. 1 to 71 is a strikeout. And he got him. Called third strike. Claudel Washington, 9. Tough. 21, and that's a strikeout. Gubzal trying to battle back here after a leadoff single by Pags. Rick Cerrone, 5 is in play, 50. Out of range, so that is a ground out to third. Leadoff single goes nowhere. Bottom of the 4th. 2-0 Yankees. Danny Tartable, 6. Tough. 93 is a fly out to left field for Tartable. He's 0 for 2. Here's Bo Jackson. And he's 0 for 1. 8. Tough. Double zeros. We're not playing with double zeros. 54. Struck him out. 1 to 96. Bo goes down. 2 down. Here's Balboni. 6. Tough. 0-2, and that's another strikeout. Second strikeout for Balboni. We go to the 5th. Still 2-0 Yankees. Wayne Tollison, 9. Tough. 45 is a single. The 9-hole Tollison singles. Brings up Ricky Henderson. May try to hit and run here. Let's hit and run. So it's an 8. 8 is tough. 46 is a pop out to the shortstop. We make sure that that's what we do there. Only check this chart if it's a wheelhouse or patient result. Lineouts are double plays. It's not. So it's a pop out to short for Ricky. First time he's been retired. Willie Randolph, 6. His Patience 70. 69 is hit by pitch, but 70 is a fly out to center. 2 down. So here's Mattingly. 9, tough. 12. Mattingly, tough guy to strike out, but Gubazal gets him. Bottom of 5. Still 2-0 New York. Frank White, 11. Defense. Air check on the left fielder. Left fielder's Henderson, and he is an E4. Air 4, 12. And that is going to be an error. 1 to 36 is an error. So an error to the outfield is single plus 1 base. So the bumbling of the ball out there by Ricky. So it's a single, but he ends up on second base on an E7. Frank White is second. Leadoff man is on. Jamie Quirk, 7 is in play. 05 is a double. 7 in play. 05 double for Quirk. That scores Frank White. Error proves costly by Ricky. It's 2-1 now, New York. Salazar, 3 is Patient, 62. And that's going to be a ground out to second. That'll get the runner over. So that moves Quirk to third with 1 out. And Willie Wilson, 6 is tough, 58. And it's a fly out to right field. Okay, so fly out to right on a tough, though. I think the runner holds. Runners hold. Not deep enough. 2 down. Here's Seitzer trying to tie things up here. 10 is Patient. 84. Rounds out to short. 2-1 though. It's Yankees in the lead. Top of the 6th. Dave Winfield, 5. 5 is in play. 04 is a double. So Winfield cracks a double with a gap. And he is aboard with nobody out. Here's Pagliarillo. 3 is Ballpark. 43. And Pag's a lefty, so it's going to be in play. In play, 65 though. It's a ground ball to short. That'll keep Winfield at second base with 1 out. Here's Ron Kittle. 4 is Patient, 95 though. It is a fly ball to left field, and that'll be caught by Bo Jackson. 2 down. Claudell Washington, 0 for 1 with a walk. 6, Patient, 73. Ground out to short. So leadoff double by Winfield is wasted. Bottom of the 6th, George Brett. Leading things off here, 10 is Patient, 83. Rounds out to second. So Brett 0 for 2 with a walk. Brings up Tartable. And a 7's in play, but an 89 is going to be a ground ball to short, handled cleanly by Tollison. 2 down, Bo Jackson. 0 for 2, 8. Tough, 14, and that's a strikeout. Get a tough category on Bo, it's going to be a strikeout. 7th inning, 2-1. Just trying to avoid a pitcher's duel, but we kind of have one, 2-1. Gubazal, 3. 3 is Ballpark. And a 23 is going to be Wheelhouse. Wheelhouse 47 is a single. Cerrone leads off with a single. Wayne Tollison, he is going to sacrifice bunt. I think. Let me see. He's a D bunter, though. Sacrifice. But they're going to ask him to bunt anyway. D. And an SH is a good sacrifice hit. So we got a good card there, if you want to look at it that way. And he gets Cerrone over to second base with Ricky up. A 4 is Patient. 80 is a single for Ricky Henderson. 75-81 is a single. It is a single. We need to see what it is on the card, though. That's what we need to do. Single. Runner on second scores. So Cerrone will score. And second RBI of the game for Henderson. He's going to steal again. Really put some pressure on him. And he's out. Very good stealer is out. So they get Ricky. Jamie Quirk throws him out. And we have 2 down bases clear for Willie Randolph. And that keeps Gubazal in the game. He might have come out after that. 2 is tough. 29 is, wow, not a strikeout, not a single. It's a ground out to first. Yankees pick up another one, though. It's 3-1, New York. Bottom of the 7th. Balboni, 5 is Ballpark, 11. And that's going to be Wheelhouse. Can Balboni hit one out of here? 1-85, it's gone. 91. Are you serious? 91. It's a triple. The big man, Steve Balboni, triples. That brings up Frank White. Still playing back. 8 is tough. 05. That's going to be a strikeout. Big strikeout there. Brings up Jamie Quirk. 11 defense. So the defense range on the third baseman. And that is Pagliarillo. It's a C range. 46. C range is a hit. So a hit to first or third is a double for Jamie Quirk. Second double of the game for Quirk. That scores Balboni. Second RBI for Quirk. Makes it a 3-2 ball game. They'll leave Roden in to face Salazar. Could be his last batter. 10. 10 is patient. 36 is out of range. Pops up to second. So 2 down, Willie Wilson. So Rick Rhoden is going to come out. The Yankees will go to a new pitcher. Let's see, who's it going to be? Charles Hudson and Stoddard. Rigetti was the actual closer. Although he can go a little longer than 1 inning. Cecilio Guante. We're going to go with Tim Stoddard. Willie Wilson is a switch hitter. So it's Tim Stoddard. Let's write him down here. Two outs. And we have Jamie Quirk at second base. Willie Wilson at the plate. 7 is tough. 26. And he strikes him out. Royals do get a run. It's 3-2 Yankees. Top of the 8th inning, and the Royals will bring on a new pitcher. Actually got Mattingly's a lefty. 2 lefties coming up. They're going to go with Gleaton. Jerry Don Gleaton. Coming on to face the lefty. It's a lefty-lefty matchup. Don Mattingly. 3 is defense. Range on the third baseman. Seitzer is a C. 54. And that's going to be a hit. Single. Single for Mattingly. 2 for 4 day for him. Brings up Winfield. 6 is tough. 63 is a fly out to right field. 1 away, Pagliarillo. 5 is ballpark. 67 though. 67 is in play. In play 54 versus a lefty. It's out of range. It's a fly out to left field. So 2 down brings up Ron Kittle. I think they're going to go to John Davis now. So John Davis facing Ron Kittle, righty-righty matchup. They may change. They may change batters here. It may be Mike Easler. I think they are going to put Mike Easler in. So Easler will come on to face Davis. A tit for tat job there. 6 tough. 99 fly out to right field though. So Yankees come up empty. Bottom of the 8th inning. Stoddard will continue. He's faced 1 batter. Seitzer leading off. 5 is patient. 36 is a walk. So he walks Seitzer. Brings up George Brett. in the way. 8, tough, 11. Good grief. Anything but the tough category. Struck him out, 1-20. Strikes out Brett. Here's Tartable. 7 is tough, 0-4. Another bad combo there. That's going to be a strikeout. 2 down for Bo Jackson. Is it going to be Bo? Maybe, maybe not. They're going to go with Gary Thurman. They're going to lift Bo. I know you paid good money to come see Bo Jackson play, but he's coming out. Gary Thurman, better hitter versus right-handers, 281. He's also a better fielder, by the way. He'll play left. Stoddard, 5 is patient. 17 is a walk. So first and second for Balboni. What can he do? Wheelhouse! Balboni gets wheelhouse. 26, it's gone. Steve Balboni has done it again. He almost hit one out in the last time. His last at bat. He does here. It's a 3-run home run by Steve Balboni to put the Royals in the lead 5-3. Oh my goodness. Stoddard beside himself, had him at a 3-2 count. But Balboni takes him deep. So I think the Yankees will now go with Charles Hudson. Yeah, Balboni's a home run or strikeout guy, and he got one there. 7 is tough, 60. Fly out to right field for Frank White. And that'll do it. But a 3-run home run by Steve Balboni gives the Royals the lead, and they will bring in probably Dan Quisenberry, although he only had 8 saves. Who was their big-time closer? Brett Saberhagen. No, that's complete games. My bad. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I guess we'll go with Dan Quisenberry. Or Quiz, for short. Waddell Washington leading off. 10 is in play. 22 could be trouble. It's a single. So leadoff man is on. They need 2 runs, though, to tie. Rick Cerrone. Big 217 hitter versus right-handers. How about Roberto Kelly? Roberto Kelly's going to come on and hit. For Rick Cerrone. 8 is in place. 70, though. Round out to second. An 8 on the 2D6s, so it's not going to be a double play. So it's a fielder's choice. There's a fielder's choice of 4-6. Roberto Kelly is on. That brings up Wayne Tollison, 230 hitter. I go with another pinch hitter. Jerry Royster. With very limited action. Most of these guys are going to have, well, Henry Cotto had pretty good amount of bats, 275. Joel Skinner, no. Dan Pasqua, he is a lefty, 247 versus righties. Let's go with Henry Cotto. Even though he's right-handed, he hits better. So 1 out, 1 on for Henry Cotto. 7 is tough. 89. Ground ball to short. On a 7, double plays a 9, double plays a 5, so it is not less than both. So it's going to be another fielder's choice. They, once again, cannot turn the double play. Ricky down their last out here. 8 is in play, 43. But it's just a little high for that range. And it's going to be a ground out to first. And George Brett runs over, tags the bag. And that's game over. The Royals come back and win this one. 5-3. Thanks to that 3-run home run in the 8th inning by Steve Balboni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits for the Yankees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits for the Royals. 1 error for the Yankees, none for the Royals. That error was costly. Did cost them a run by Ricky Henderson. But that is going to do it for this little random game of Payoff Pitch baseball. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, Royals win it 5-3 in comeback fashion. So until the next time, thank you guys for watching. Take care and God bless.